Good morning. Please stand and recite with me the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for our honor code. We, as members of the Pine School, agree to uphold the core values of respect, responsibility, honesty, and equality. We agree to always serve as supportive role models to our school community.
All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 2019-2020 National Junior Honor Society Induction Ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NJHS chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Congratulations, inductees, and I would now like to ask current NJHS member Aubrey Williams to share with us a brief history of the National Junior Honor Society.
Thank you, Mr. Tolliver. The National Junior Honor Society is an international student organization that consists of chapters in middle schools. NJHS was founded by the National Association of Secondary Principals in 1929, 8 years after establishment of the National Honor Society. It is the nation's premier organization established to recognize outstanding middle school students. More than just an academic achievement, NJHS serves to honor students who have demonstrated excellence in every aspect beyond the classroom and challenge them to develop further through the involvement in schools' activities and community service. Today we celebrate the 28th NJHS induction at the Pine School. In 1991, former headmaster Dr. Bill Hutchins gave his approval to former head of school Phyllis Parker and then the head of middle school as a charter of a chapter of NJHS for our school, then known as St. Michael's. Little did we know how our school would grow and how the level of academic excellence would rise to bring us to where we are as a school today. They did, however, know that it was important to recognize both the academic achievements of our young students and their personal qualities of leadership, character, service, and citizenship. From the original group of eighth graders, our chapter as of today has inducted 300 members. It is estimated that more than 1 million students participate in NJHS activities. NJHS chapters can be found in all 50 states, U.S. territories, and around the world. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members for several years, and today's ceremony indicates continuing the emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Through the year, members of our chapter serve role models to other students. In addition to strong academic records, which establish the eligibility for members, our chapter members are leaders in organizations, and we serve our school community through the numerous activities, including Student Leadership Council, volunteering, and service projects. We are proud to record the accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy and support to our continuing work as NJHS members. It is at this time we proclaim to all in the audience that members in the Pine School chapter of the National Junior Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the efficient demonstration of all 4 qualities that serve as standards for National Junior Honor Society. We now review these qualities of the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. The student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Service.
Service can be established in the routine of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. I leave with a quote by author H. Jackson Brown, Jr. Earn your success based on service to others, not at the expense of others.
Leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach the common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. As leaders, we remember these words from our nation's sixth president, John Quincy Adams. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader.
Character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life, and once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. As motivational speaker Steve Maraboli explains, the truth of your character is expressed through the choice of your actions.
Citizenship.
I represent citizenship, the obligations each member of our society faces to live up to the democratic ideals given to us by the founders of our country. The responsibilities each of us has to our home community, our country, our state, our nation, and our world are many. As good citizens, we are bound to live up to the laws and guidelines which unite us as a civilized society. Good citizens work together to improve not only our lives, but the lives of all our fellow citizens. Good citizenship requires that we remain strong and vigilant in protecting the freedoms and rights that we have been granted to us, and in preventing injustice from entering our lives. We, the members of the chapter, are called to live up to the high standards of citizenship from this day forward by living the words of President John F. Kennedy, ask not what your community can do for you, ask what you can do for your community.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise Raise your right hand and join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Junior Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character.
Thank you. And now, as your name is called, please come to the podium to receive your tokens of membership and sign the official chapter registry. As an inductee, you will be presented with a certificate, membership pin, and membership card. Isabella Adler. Luke Altschiller. Gabby Benedetti. Shelby Karlstrom. Michael Safari. Lucas Da Silva. Clover DePhillips. Kyle Dixon. Connor Hampton. Lily Crestel. Madeline McElroy. Soham Patel. Sydney Rossblock. Elena Schroeder. Sophia Sedelnik. Christina Shute. Sophie, take it. Evan Smiley. And Alice Villalba.
And now please welcome our headmaster of school, Mrs. Caffrey, who will now offer congratulatory remarks to our new members.
Good morning, everyone. We've been so great and quiet and serious. Let's do a big round of applause for all of our new inductees. As I stand before all of you today, new members of our National Junior Honor Society, members who were inducted previously, I just want you to hear my sincere thanks for all you do to elevate the level of scholarship we hold so dear here at the Pine School. Your achievement and your induction today, it's not just about one particular moment when perhaps things went really well in a class, but it's about all of those moments throughout a long period of time, and what you do to encourage not just yourself to achieve academically, but also your classmates. It makes us all better here at Pine. We value so deeply scholarship and academic achievement, and the fact that it comes from within the students, this group that we've gathered here today, it makes me incredibly proud. I look forward to seeing all you are sure to accomplish, not just this year in school, but in the years to come as you pave the way for your classmates and future Pine School students to be at a school that so supports and encourages academic excellence. So congratulations again. I'm so happy we were able to have this induction for you today, and I wish you all the best for the coming days and weeks and school years ahead. Take care.
I'd like to thank members of the Induction Selection Committee, Mrs. Alvarado, Mr. Carlson, Mrs. Kerslake, Mrs. Lettengarver, and Mr. Weisbrot for their work. I would also like to extend gratitude to Mr. Salas and Mr. Ankrum for arranging the technological logistics of today's ceremony. Please join me in thanking them with a round of applause. Thank you everyone for attending our NJHS induction ceremony. In just a moment, the new inductees will recess into the breezeway for photos. Before we depart, please join me once again in applauding all of our new Honor Society members. Thank you. And now will everyone please stand as our newest members of the National Junior Honor Society recess.